And your wellness, me.
The incomparable Shelly and
start Fraser Price to Ponte.
Todo hombre quiere la mamacita.
Then she asked me for child support.
Let mama tell you something, Ryan.
Hey, welcome to the social media. Go down. I'm tired. Honestly, I'm tired. Box cover, this is Duttyberry and welcome to a brand new top 10 social media countdown. So let's get right into it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's Olympic time. Well, the Jamaican part of Olympics, you know, track and field. So let's get right into it. No, I need to spit when me just fly down my face a while ago.
The dirty or the berry, yeah, the juicy or the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the countdown coming soon. All the drama what you want, you for tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, box cover, empower all the topics like a hymn. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them sort me out what happening of the week, yo, just tune in, scene.
Number 10, angling pasta. My prime time people. Oh my gosh. So, you know, I feel like I'm one of the few people who watch local TV. And so recently on All Angles, they were discussing the whole issue of corporal punishment. You know, whether or not if you beat you pitting them, if that is like a long time thing, if you should still do it. Because, as you know, there was this story that involved a toddler being beaten to death by the toddler's stepfather. Really a sad story, devastating story. And right about now, every time I think about it, it's like, I just can't imagine, like, what you would have tell me, like, Anyway, so Deon Jackson Miller, she brought on this gentleman on our program to really discuss it. I know she wants to hear different sides of the story because, as you know, the show is called All Angles. So
movements. So because you are saying because the ministry says to students to teach the schools, you cannot lock picnic out of school for their hairstyle. They go out there and turn gunman.
And I'm saying, Dion, yes. I'm saying yes.
Oh my God.
I'm making it clear, Dion.
Oh
I'm
my
making
God.
it clear.
Oh
what we are having, Dion, is that the schools no longer are able to enforce discipline.
My God.
because of the ministry.
Oh my God. Oh my God. So because
no, sir. The entire time during this conversation, I feel like Dion face just a say,
I want to somehow a big-head ugly man, me ignorant. I want class to know and talk some different things.
No man, the brother here definitely now make it no better for the pastors then, because you see, since lately, pastors been taking more L than the word parallelogram. Parallelogram.
Now, as they please.
Which
and that is why
this pastor? No, hold on.
Barry does want to hear from you. Do you think that, you know, corporal punishment should be stopped? Kids should stop get beaten? Do you think that, you know, if you beat the pitney, that means they're going to turn gunman and thief and all of these things? But I'd love to hear your thoughts as well. So now, below. Number 9, Olympic fever. Me. Oh, I never really find something for the one I yet. I never think about it. What do you call the rings them? The Olympic something with the ring them in a different color? Alright, wait, damn. Me one bag of rings like hula hoop. Yeah, that works. Alright, so burritos, may I tell you, by the time this video is out, Olympic Games officially I start for Jamaica. May I start for Jamaica because honestly, me just excited for the whole 100-meter, the women them. Me just want to see Team Jamaica out there representing and want to cheer and I have the pot cover them ready because I am ready to celebrate just all of the country's triumph. No, me don't know. All me I think about, all me I daydream about is 1, 2, 3 and 100 meters. Even though me know that anything can happen, that's all I have been daydreaming about. I want to know, are you as excited as I am? Because my excitement turn up right now. No, honestly, if you turn up anymore, I'm going to start walk and sing Fill My Cup. Fill my cup, let it overflow, fill it up. Fill my cup, let it overflow, fill it. And then for the people who can sing and harmonize and you know you want to show off, then you go over to the side and you go, fill it up and let it overflow with love. Fill it up. Fill my cup, let it overflow. Fill it up. Fill my cup, let it overflow. Fill it up. Fill my cup, let it overflow. And let it overflow with love. Fill it up. But anyway, burritos. So I've also been following Julian Ford because, you know, me like when they have influencers who actually are a part of like the Olympic team for Jamaica, because when they go, you know, influencers, them love to create content. So Julian Ford is him and that person this year. Some years ago it was Warren Weir. So you get to see all of the behind the scenes stuff, them like going with the athlete, them like watch at who and with them and them before them go to the race. And there, so you hear all of the good stories them. So yeah, may I pray? But let me know, like, on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you for the track and field events to start? Sound off. Number 8, 876 payment. Me wayoy. Ho. Burritos. So, wanna know the show that going on 876 roommate, and so you know they posted 2 episodes, and one of the episodes I think has surpassed 700,000 views on YouTube, and that is just quite a feat, close to 1 million. I think that is episode 2, and so people were looking forward to seeing what they will be doing next and where the show is going to progress. But it looked like said there is a whole entire into the middle of things because them not post the video anymore to YouTube. And why is this so? Because the people them want money. People them look some funding, some like crowdfunding.
I mean, is that allowed?
Because me kind of look on it and me and say, yo, this show you don't look like it's cheap to operate. This show take whole heap of money because when you have like 5 different cameramen and then people they work from the whole entire day pan location in the house for the number of days, and then you talk about post editing and all of them, so a whole heap of money, and that don't cheap, and for pay for world for flying and for the out. Money was spent, so I'm sure they're looking some returns. But you know, Jamaican people are like, yo, don't introduce us to a vibe where you can't maintain.
No, stop. Jano.
So they're like, give you the 2 free episodes, they what is this payment now? So they want you guys to go and to purchase, I think, if you have to watch the show on firstinline.com, where you can, you know, get access to watch the show, and I think it's $12.99, and basically get to watch the entire season for that cost. But what if people still vex about it? No, I think if we can take the money for to buy off everything off Sheen, and you know, Disney Plus and Netflix and Amazon and iTunes and Apple and everything, I think it is worth that amount of money. Basis $12.99 is basically like $2,000, $3,000. I think it's worth it for watch some local entertainment.
Let's jump!
I feel good. I don't
But the other show, it now complain at all because them give you 100,000 the other day when my show say 876, but I love to forget right now. But yeah, man, social also like that have the money, them have the dinero, they have the coin. They might not have the one bag of momentum and the excitement online like they are there like 876. But one thing you cannot say is that show is broke. So burritos, are you here for purchasing you know, to view the rest of the season for 876 roommates? Sound off below.
Every Sunday in Jamaica.
Number 7, Aki ice cream, me palette. Oh wow, come true, Berry. Use it like a fancy word. Anyway, so Berry just saw this video on TikTok and I want to share it with you. Some time ago I posted that, you know, the way I love Aki, I feel like I could eat Aki and anything, like
Something alright, yeah.
like Aki pizza, Aki soft drinks, like, and then I thought about Aki ice cream, but who knew it's an actual thing? Take a look.
Let's make the world's first Aki ice cream. I do this for Jamaica. First, we're going to pick 1 dozen Aki and remove the seeds. Clean out in the middle nice and properly and give them a good rinse. Now, we're going to boil these until pre-cooked. As soon as they're pre-cooked, we're going to remove them. This looks amazing. Strain water. You know, boiled Aki tastes really good. As soon as the Akis are cool, we're going to add 2 cups to the blender along with 3/4 of a tin of condensed milk. You can use this black line as a marker. Almost forgot the vanilla. We're going to add a tablespoon of vanilla and blend till the Akis are smooth. To a dish, we're going to add 2 cups of heavy cream and use a hand mixer to mix this until it's light and fluffy. Now, we're going to add the Aki mixture, give this a good mix and put in a seal-tight cover dish. The only thing left to do is freeze this overnight and enjoy the next day. Share this so other people can see. This was amazing, new and different. I loved it.
So let me know, burritos, would you actually be open to trying expanding your palate to indulge in some Aki ice cream? I wonder if you could have, like, instead of like the little sprinkle something, you could have sprinkled it with a little piece of saltfish. You know, like you fry the saltfish and you just sprinkle it and get a little pieces. And then you cut up some little chunks of dumpling and you just like put around the periphery. Yeah man, big word. Use it next time. Let me know, burritos. Sound off below. No, I'm really under one like vibes and I do not know. I was in such a bad mood. I'm gonna know since recording it's like my mood just whoop. It just whoopsie. Number 6, Jamaican barbers be like, oh wow. So burritos, no, I'm telling you, like there are certain experiences that you have to live here for really know and really catch the vibe. And this brother on TikTok definitely got it to the T. Check it out.
So you see I look now my general fear. Hold on. Yo, I'm so circle, I deal with that customer and fall. Yo, long time I see man like Conan still, you know. Oh, I never know, say, but come here, see me see General Night Place. Yo, come buy a razor by shop to me now. And a bills bag, you see? Yeah, man, me there see him, you know, just hold on, and baby mother show me. Punsi, me not send the money right here. Girl, I easy, you know. Where you say, man, you're a lucky girl, them, you know, man. You can't tell me nothing, you know, man, cause you have a girl, them, you know. You see me? Yeah, man, we out here in the street, you know? Yeah, man, are you that now? Just give me a 2 bills and go. I don't know how you, you know.
Yeah, man, Burritos, please to go and make sure you go and follow him right here upon him social media because I see the video, I see the next one, and you look like him have it. Him definitely have it. I see my bill him thing. Numero 5, Tavii and World Dawg. No, Jesus, P. Alright, so Kyng Tavii and World Dawg have been at it like dog and car tire. Like the two of them just like, I don't know what going on. The two of them, well, that's really kind of messed up reference because World Dawg is... Alright, just ignore the whole of that. But anyway, so recently Kyng Tavii took to his social media to do a video and telling fans them say, yo, I'm going to be talking about, you know, the 876 experience and him touch on World Dawg and how him and people never did agree. And take a listen.
Them begs because them can't program me. World bitch, you begs because you can't program me like your puppy them, bro. You do that. You can't kick up on me like how you kick up on RJ when me not dead. And even if me did dead, couldn't deal with RJ. Uno couldn't deal with RJ, uno deal with him. No matter how much of an idiot he is to me right now.
Oh yeah. So I'm sure your theme version of the story, theme style of the story. I just know the social media stuff. Influencers not gonna stay silent because everybody just need a reason for find content for their platform, them audience. You know, look at festivities have gone. So World Dawg, you know, him jump in and basically, you know, take things a step further and say, Kyng Tavii, should I get more thump?
Boy, bad mind me. Reach in the house and take over the house. Tavii who you, man? Nobody can look up to you, you bend up Vans them. Your Vans them bend up like. You watch episode. All when me not talk to this man a talk to me.
And in the middle of that, you know, RJ jumped in with theme piece, and so it's just this entire thing. But right now, me not really care because if the episodes them, well, I am going to support. Like, I am going to support and pay for the episodes online. But still, pretend that. Just let me just chat mix up's sake. Listen, if them not go and post the video them headline, then really and truly, me don't want to hear them back and forth the whole, I think. I don't want to be the only person I know what go on. I want the whole of social media jump into and know the strips.
I'm bad, that's why I'm there, yes, sir.
Me hold him and give me time back.
I'm not afraid of you.
Thump him in a less than half a second.
But let me know, Burritos, are you still interested in seeing that actual moment when World Dawg and Kyng Tavii got into the altercation? Sound off below.
Right about now, it's time for the big up segment. Well done. Look how the girls them sexy and young. Run long, sing along. Well then, big up the friend.
Alright, so right now on the big up segment, I have to go and big up rising dancehall soon international artist Shenseea on her this freestyle at Hot 1 at 97. Pretty.
My feet. Go hard, me na break like jet ski. Yeah, man, a Shengen at the real caliente chica. Todo hombre quiere, la mamacita. My name Shenseea and it's nice to meet ya.
Yes, and I also want to big up segments. I have to go and go big up Twitter boss KC Ambassador, legitimate on his recent appearances in local media. Like the brother just all over the place. Like I think Observer, Gleaner, we're not the interviews. And Smile Jamaica recently. Like, at this point, they just need to give him a little permanent hosting job. Smile Tokyo. Kanishiwa. Wait, is that? Listen, work with me. Let me try. Okay? And also on the big up segment, Burritos, I have some exciting news to share, but I have to just make it kind of wait until in the future. But also I have to go and plug that, you know, I'm going to be doing my reviews of the races and the Olympic fever right here on the TheDuttyBerryShow YouTube channel. So make sure say you look forward to it. I'll be starting tomorrow and, you know, into the next week of the Olympic Games. So I do not want to see my reviews and the coverage because I am very much into the festivities and the excitement that surrounds these Olympic Games.
Hey guys, you don't know, so it's your girl Shenseea and you're watching Duttyberry social media countdown. Keep it locked, Shenseea.
Number 4, Denique fires back. Me gongo stew peas.
Good. Yeah.
Alright, Burritos, so there I was, you know, just minding my business when there came a DM to my inbox telling me to go and look on Denique page. So I'm go over there now and well, it was a Denique page. It was the photographer, Ryan Mattis. So I went on his page now and I realized that he put up one post. And this was the post. And it basically was just loading up the dancehall artist, Denique. So this is what it said. I am sick to my stomach with this happening. Photographers constantly get the shitty end of the stick whenever we work with artists. If you go to @Denique's page, you'll see that everyone on her team is tagged except the photographer. I immediately got so many messages about it from people who knew I shot the images. She edited the caption to then add my name in plain text, but still no tag. It really irritates me that this continues to happen, and it's not hard to identify the blatant disrespect. So right there and then me I said, Jesus P, it look like say wagwan, something festive going right here. So because I know Ryan seem like him the type of person that normally do this. I think I've met him on a couple of occasions, and so I was just shocked at first. Really, I see him do something public like this, and then he came like, then he seemed like she just stay one side of mind, fair business and take care of fair picnic. So I was just like, ooh. So you see, after that, me like, I do not know what is to come, but me know the festivities is going to turn it up. And so basically, then she had a shoot, you know, this lovely shoot, awesome shoot. The pictures them look good. Everybody on the team, they do a great job, and the images are lovely. So these are the pictures, but some little discrepancy and some little arms also must have gone behind the scenes, because I was wondering why she never just tag the brother. If she tag everybody else, why she don't tag him? So she then later went on to live to address everything.
It's obligated to tag anybody that they paid for a service. Based on the relationship that I had with Ryan, okay, especially if the experience wasn't so distasteful, I probably would have tagged him. But it's the experience that I'm talking about that I won't recommend him with a tag, because I don't want anybody else to have to go through that.
Him in that way, so she never really tag him, but she mentioned his name, but not to put his actual Instagram tag, but she put out his name out there and say, this is the photographer, and she actually paid for the service. And so I do not know, you know, I'm kind of of the opinion, if you pay for the service, it is not compulsory, it's not imperative, it is not something where you're happy tag the person, but you do it because you know you want everybody strive. You know, black people, you want everybody to make a little money and get a little change and get more business. So I want to hear from you, Burritos. Where are you on this matter? Do you side with Denique, or are you on, you know, Ryan's side? Sound off below. Number 3, Asafa claps back. No, look like so everybody just, you know, I confront somebody this week. So Mr. Sub-Zero Asafa Powell recently uploaded a video to his YouTube channel, and it has now garnered over 80,000 views because he decided to beat and combat this entire notion that he is a deadbeat father. So, you know, Asafa Powell, he was in a relationship with, you know, the beautiful former host of the Captain Bakery Field Choice Top 10 chart show, Amita, and them have a lovely daughter together, and the relationship, you know, ended. It never really last long, so they end, and since then what we've been hearing is that basically she demand more money for child support, and then back and forth in a court, and that they cannot get along. And so Asafa posted this and told his side of the story. Take a listen.
Because I could not have a conversation with her because it was too much disrespect that I couldn't deal with. Where all of this start now, last year in the COVID time, I gave her the child support. The day I gave her the child support, she took my daughter to my parents. Right? My parents was taking care of my daughter. Why do you need the child support? And that's when everything started. I go and take it to court, I go and this and that and where. Right? So when people say I don't take care of my daughter and I see all of this thing going on in media, it kinda cut me deep. And I'm just always a quiet person. I saw if I not go talk, so I may not say anything about him or me do whatever. Him not gonna say nothing.
And so honestly, you know, Asafa is right. He's not normally the type of person to come out and talk publicly and for really air in a dirty laundry. So I'm very shocked that he, you know, did a video like this. But you know, maybe him just don't want to forget this off his chest. I do not know if Amita is going to respond further down the line. I don't think she will. The entire situation is just embarrassing enough because, I mean, you know, una big people, no one is a player out there. You know, the daughter shall grow up and come to this, and that is just when we don't really like about it. But I want to hear from you guys, you know. What I have to say, I think the $25,000 kind of like a cheap sale, but that's just my opinion. But what I say, sound off below. Number 2, Shenseea jerk. Me pan chicken. Alright, so dancehall princess Shenseea now had a really big, massive appearance on the Rolling Out stage. Now, this stage, we are telling you, like it have several artists, everybody, the hottest rising talents in hip hop, and for Shenseea to be there, it is a massive deal because she was there representing brand Jamaica. So enough of that now. What we want to talk about is her entrance and the thing that got many people on social media talking. No, honestly, Jesus Christ, I have to take this moment to big up myself. I am tired, I am hungry, and I am doing this countdown video for you. And the fact that I'm talking off the top of my head, there is a big word that starts with E right now, but I'm sure you know it in the comments. So please to comment right now. What is that big word that start with E? I think that E start with. What means that you basically talk, freestyle your thoughts and your words. Them. You just, you don't know what you say, but you just make it up along as you go. There's a word feature comment right below. But I'm gonna take that moment to big up myself because I'm really tired and hungry, and I'm not in the best of moods. So I do not know when I get all of this energy at giving at the countdown. But yes, I become loving the burritos. Yeah, man. Just for that, just like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and give me a comment. Like, honestly. But anyhow, so Shenseea decided to just up the ante and to give a different type of entrance. I guess she was going for that little local Lady Gaga type of vibe. Like how Lady Gaga they show up at the VMAs in the meat outfit. Shenseea was just like, never come there as jerk chicken. Pretty.
Anybody wants to real jerk chicken? Make some noise. Make some motherfucking noise. Let's go.
My man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat, but me a want them. Tell them this a real Shenseea and them. Y'all tell me a start on them. My man clowns and me walk on them. Me no love chat, but me a want them. Tell them this a real Shenseea and them. Now fight no girl over no man, me no idiot. If we take a man with ya, them a visit me in a street and
No, honestly, the biggest thing is the fact that Ramesh was there. It's like, even though Ramesh is management and Ramesh is there, so like Ramesh could have in a one little corporate position where him just stay there and oversee things. Ramesh is actually a big Shenseea cheerleader. Like, honestly, I feel like so when him working in Shenseea, probably the rest of them are work, but with Shenseea is like a passion project. Like the brother love root on this girl, and I think him just excited to see where she go and go. Right about now, I feel like if you go in a Ramesh phone, like about 15 Shenseea songs in there. Cry. Me feel like Ramesh walk around and clean him house and sing.
A girl can't see me and start cause problem.
No, man. And so anyway, so the fact that he was on stage and being a jerk chicken man, I think like, that was just like funny. And the way how, I think the crowd loved it. And the way how she kind of cock up in the pan, like, something about it look messy, but it also works because it's memorable. I'm pretty sure so the people them not gonna forget that entrance. They're not going to forget that Jamaican girl who came out of the pan. And I think that is what she wanted. She wanted to do something to kind of create that lasting impression, especially with these people who could be, new fans. So let me know, burritos, what you thought of the entrance. Sound up below. And number 1 goes to BroGad Badness. Woo! My word, my sentence, my paragraph, my essay, my biblioteca. So number 1 goes to BroGad Badness. Lord Jesus. Yeah, man. So let me just jump into it. So, some time ago, we had the 11 p.m. curfew, and many Jamaicans who got a breather because that means we could stay out a little late. We could have a little nightlife because the entertainment industry also got opened up.
Somebody can't bring me go somewhere. We want to go somewhere nice.
And so you had a couple events. I think I Love Soca, you have Fafwa barely missed the new curfew. And, people were starting to feel some sense of normalcy. But that got kicked away because apparently the COVID numbers are rising. And so Andrew Holness, Prime Minister Andrew Holness, let me careful how I address him. Prime Minister, the most honorable, Andrew Holness, he, amended the curfew time. And it is now pretty much during the week, 5 a.m. to 8 p.m. I know when it's 8 p.m. it's basically 6 o'clock because most places have closed. So as soon as you leave work, you don't have no time for even to enjoy yourself and such.
And those who have an issue, leave!
And so, whole heap of people vex, whole heap of people on social media did a collective. No, man, I need some water, man. My mouth can't dry, so hold on. No, what is, no, hold on. No, listen, me give up. I don't know, like a long time, I don't eat my teeth, so, like, me just a struggle, like, them like a broke down car, like, No, honestly, this is really embarrassing. I feel like I'm gonna lose my Jamaican card. No, give me a second. Honestly, I'm getting back to the countdown, but this is like serious now. Like, I feel like my entire Jamaican identity depends on my ability to hiss my teeth. Hold on. Alright, focus. I'm that star up in the sky. I'm a great big bundle of potentiality. I can do it. All things through Christ who strengthens me. Let's go. Alright, no, honestly, that's it. Alright, clearly, yeah, kick me out. Honestly, kick me out, because I'm not worried if I be Jamaican again. This is embarrassing, and I'm sorry that you guys had to see that. But anyhow, so, that is a new curfew times, and the entire Jamaica did a collective history, and so many people disgruntled, many people vexed, because now them can't go party as them could, and now them can't do as many things during the day, because limited 24 hours. So anyhow, so there came this brother now, who decided to not learn from what happened months ago, last year with this brother.
We all tell we're not going. Andrew is a suck.
and decided to do a video like this.
Clark and Joe. Wholeness. Me. Name Shaquille Higgins. Live on Main Street, man. Pussy. Come to me now. You're a real waste, man. Yo. Boy and Joe. Oh, suck. How are you, man?
Go 8 o'clock curfew.
After man plan to that Marco Polo, come boy. Hey, boy, go.
We are going to pretend we didn't hear that.
Oh wow, no, honestly, like, yo, that take guts. I'm gonna have it right now. So this brother, you know, he did the video, and I tell you, in the blink of an eye, the next update that social media saw was this with the police apprehending him.
You did a drink today? I drink in boots,
Then 2 twos after that, before I could even react to it, the next thing I saw was that this brother had to give an apology, much like the other youth before.
Go ahead, Mr. Higgins.
I'm really sorry. Go better than that, man. Go see him like when I go into your car, man, Batman and so.
I'm really sorry for the indecent language. I'm sorry for whatever I said in the video. All those bad things, I'm sorry about it.
So the police,
I'm sorry to the police force. I'm sorry to the whole Jamaican.
Oh wow! So right there and then, many people on social media started to talk and say, why is this happening? How come the police can move so quick to find and locate this brother and force him to apologize? What is going on? Is there something happening where the Prime Minister instruct people in the police force to say, yo, anybody this me, like, more want to step to them full force? And so many people do not like where that is going because they feel like a spirit of dictatorship. And one such person is Triple X, who did a video online to basically share his thoughts.
See what going on, we slowly but surely give our rights to another country little by little. Me did one, you know. When this whole corona something has started, you know, and when them start with them curfew something, right now, the government of Jamaica is power drunk. The government of Jamaica is intoxicated with power.
Well.
Okay, and then honestly, I do not know, but I like how it feels, because basically the feeling is that if you say anything negative about the Prime Minister publicly, then this is going to be the consequence. And something about that I really feel right in my spirit. And because I've seen, you know, Prime Minister PJ Patterson and Portia Simpson-Miller, them did go through it, you know, them, oh gosh, they went through it. And we never saw this sort of occurrence. So it definitely seemed like a kind of scary place that we could be getting into. So I'd love to hear the Prime Minister, you know, speak on it and address it, and to kind of quell this idea that people have. We want to hear from him. And also, you know, I'm very glad that, you know, Bunununus, Deon Jackson Miller, she spoke about it, she addressed it, and talked about, you know, it from a legal perspective in terms of...
The act is called the Town and Communities Act of 1843, and 9C of the act says, let me just use the exact language, it is an offense to use profane, indecent, or obscene language publicly. So yes, it's still on the books. The question in 2021 is, should it be?
But you see, the whole entire time while she expressed herself in the middle of the TVJ news, me just like when she talk, because you see, like, the little thing there, because, you know, somebody educated when they don't really know nothing, like when you dance and somebody bright just like enlighten you. So about that, just, you know, it's like you start falling in love, like, I don't know.
What does that mean? The courts have helped us. They've laid down a seat which came out of Canada. So basically, let's see if the law matches up to these particular criteria. One of those criteria, for instance, is the goal of the act, pressing and substantial.
Alright, so that's it. Burritos, I want to hear from you. What do you have to think about this alleged BroGad badness? Do you think it's a real thing, that any little thing that you say bad about the Prime Minister, the police are going to find you and charge you and all kind of things? Oh, I'm also here say the JCF put out some messaging that suggested that the brother was apprehended because he was a suspect for a larceny case. Well, that is it, Burritos. We've come to the end of another social media top 10 countdown. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the thumbs up button, that is the like button, as well as to turn on your post notifications so that you can be notified whenever I upload a video. Also, please leave a comment down below. Let me know what was your favorite part of the social media countdown. Comment whether or not you were on the live in the chat. Please go ahead and comment. Also, please subscribe, because I'm trying to hit the 300,000 subscriber mark. So tell a friend, tell a family member, grab somebody's phone, subscribe on my behalf. Thank you. Oh, and if you want to follow me on my social media, it is at DuttyBerryShow on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, all over. And if you want to advertise within the countdown, just send me an email to bookings.duttyberryshow@gmail.com. Okay, take care until next time.
The dirty are the berry, yeah, the juicy are the scoop. All the things are going on and missing on the news. Tell your sister and your auntie said the corner coming soon. All the drama what you want, you fit tune into the youth. Like, yo, hey, the box cover, him cover all the topics like a him name. Pot cover, mix up, blender, all them suck me, I what happening of the week, yo, just tune in, zine.